All right. Hi, everybody. We're live. Welcome to our Tuesday night glam session. We're going to dive into some lips and lashes tonight. I am Haley Lester. I'm streaming into about 3 different places. So let me double check and make sure we are in the right spot. If you are on YouTube or if you're in one of our groups, comment and say, hey, let us know that you're here and you are watching with us. Thank you so much. If you're watching the recording, y'all let me know that you're here too. We have a glam or color session live every first and third Tuesday of the month, no matter what month it is. And so this time we're going to be talking about lashes and lips. Tonight I already have on foundation and foundation primer. I did not clean up my lips. I did not clean up my eyes or eyebrows or anything like that. So I'm going to show you how I do those steps. So if you're watching or if you're watching our replay, go ahead and comment some of your challenges with lashes or lips, whether it's lipsticks or whatever that may be, whether it be finding a right mascara or something like that. So just comment and let me know some challenges that you have. And I'm going to kind of dive in. Obviously, I'm going to do my lashes first and go from there. And we're going to talk a little bit about the types of mascara that we have. I'll show you guys an image really quick. So this is all of our mascaras minus our Fanorama, and we'll talk about that. This is just kind of like my favoriteest image to show you about the mascaras that we have available. We have 6. Yes, we have 6, and I love them all, to be completely honest. But we're going to go through them, okay? So my favoriteest, if I want some big, bulky, fluffy lashes, is going to be the Lash Intensity. That is going to be the extreme. That one is going to be for volume, length, and definition. It is 200 times more volume and 84% longer looking lashes. So they're like false lashes in a jar. And if you can see in the image, the wand itself is actually a thicker wand. And there's 2 sides to this wand. I'm going to show you here in just a second when I put it on. I like to clean off all the extra. Let's see, we're going to hide that for just a second. So it comes out with quite a bit of product. So I actually like to rub off a lot of the extra product before I get started in applying. And the great thing about this mascara, you guys, is it's only 18 bucks. Only $18. And for an entry into my drawing on this video, how often should you throw away your mascara? What does that look like? How often, how many months, how many days, how many applications, how often should you be throwing away your mascara, okay? So I'm going to show you guys this wand. Let's clean a little bit more off for you guys so you can see it a little bit more clear here. Okay, so this is a very bulky wand, okay? But you're going to see that there's a short side and a long side. Ooh, 30 days. That's pretty close. No, it's not really close. A little bit more. You get to use it a little bit longer. So this is short side and long side. And so if you're using this mascara, what you actually do, and forgive my face when I put on mascara because it is just horrific sometimes, but you're actually taking the short side of this mascara and you're putting it up under your lashes. I like to wiggle jiggle to get it up in there as far as I can. And then you're kind of coating it and combing it. But then what you actually do is rotate your wrist. Like you're going to rotate your wrist, and that is what's going to help give you the length with this. So you're like pulling up the lashes. You're getting into the longer length of this mascara and just kind of combing it through. Okay. Ooh, 3 months. Yes, that's it. Did you Google that? Yes, every 3 months you should be throwing away your mascara and getting a new one. And reason being is because of eye mites and styes, it just all kinds of eye safety, to be completely honest. So that's really That's really it. Okay. All right. So look at this already. This is technically one coat. I haven't even dipped the wand for another round yet. Okay. This is called Lash Intensity, you guys. So I will go another round, and I like to take off the extra because it does quite a bit come out, okay? And this is like really high pigmented black. It is not a black brown. It's not a light black. It is very high pigmented black. I call this my fault lashes in a tube. Okay. All right. So here we go. Long side again. And if you want, when you do going up and under and pulling it through. And I like to kind of like push up. You see how I like put it in and then push up? That really helps with like the volume and then the curl. If you're one of my girls that don't like to curl your lashes, because I don't like to curl my lashes. I don't know why. That thing just freaks me out. So I don't like to curl my lashes. If you do, I've heard that it's best to do like a little bit of a coat, curl them, and then do it again. But I am not a lash curling girl, okay? And so then we're going to come back down here and do it again. Now, if you want big volumized lashes, you can always do a third round of this, but look at the difference. Look at the difference. It's crazy. Okay, Lash Intensity is what this one's called. It's a big old honking tube, $18, okay? And the really cool thing about all of our mascaras is if you get it like on your skin, like, because that's like inevitable. If you actually are talented enough to not do that, kudos to you. I can't. It's just it never happens that way. So I let it dry a little bit, and then I go back and clean it up. Just like that. And it's easy. There's like a no smudge, no smear. Let it dry a little bit and you clean it right up. Boom, done. Okay. So usually I will comb my lashes. I completely forgot to do that before I did that. But we have this eyebrow and eyeliner pen, or brush or whatever, and it comes straight. I like to curve mine, I don't know, just kind of like that. And so usually I will kind of comb my lashes before I put the mascara on. So you can, hey guys, if you're on with me, say hey. But this is our eyebrow brush. So honestly, like, the big difference in brows when you comb them is ridiculous. Y'all, comb your brows. Comb your brows, okay? Comb your brows. Seriously, like, there's such a big difference. Okay, so I will actually comb up. See, like, the big comb up right here, and then I will comb back. I know that really wasn't like lash related, but kind of. I mean, it's in the eye area, okay? Big difference though when in the two. And you can see, hi, Jackie, welcome. Thanks for hopping on. Okay, so we're going to let that set for a second. I want to dive into some lips. What I will tell you, though, is if you do brows, I know it's like lash and lip, but we're going to talk about brows for a second. If you do brows, it's really important for you to make sure you've cleaned the product off your brows before you dive in with like a brow liner or a brow tint. So I like to use our eye makeup remover. Okay, this is also going to keep your eyelashes healthy. So there's 2 layers in here. There's a lash conditioner and a waterproof makeup remover. This new formula, you do not have to shake to activate it that much. Hey, Crystal. So you're going to just tip it over gently like that and blend the two together. You see how they're blending? So it's literally activating that way. So this here, if you're taking off eye makeup, you're going to get a cotton round. This is my favorite way. You're going to get a cotton round and you're literally just going to set it on your eye and it's going to soften that makeup and just slide right off. It's super safe on lashes. It's safe on lash extensions. It's safe on contacts users. It's just real gentle on your eyes, okay? The area around your eyes, like if you'll just kind of tap with like your ring finger right here, the area around your eyes, you can tell is a lot thinner than the rest of your face. So you want to be really gentle with that, okay? You don't want to have to be rubbing and scrubbing and tugging on any kind of makeup that you're trying to get off, because that's going to create those bags and the sagging and all the crow's feet and that kind of stuff. And y'all, that ain't pretty. Like, I'm going to try to avoid that at all costs. Okay. So you want a gentle eye makeup remover. And you guys, we've been #1 in America for a very long time. Okay. Oh, very long time. All right, Google it. Seriously. So when I'm taking off, if I've already done like my foundation or something, and I know that I got a little bit on my brows, I'm gonna use a Q-tip. I'm like, what am I gonna use? And actually clean up my brows to get that product off, because the brow tint and stuff is going to hang a little bit more. See, I actually had a little bit of foundation on there. So it's going to cling to those hairs better if they're clean. Okay, so tip to self, clean your brows before you put your brow product on. All right, I'm going to show you the other mascaras while we're chatting about them, okay? So we have a Lash Love mascara, and it is basically going to define. So it's really for definition and volume. I have the tube. Oh, this is the lengthening one. Actually, I don't have the tube. Okay, so it's just going to be for definition, and it has kind of like a flimsy tip on the end. It's not going to be one that's like the end of this, okay? It's actually like the more plasticky tip, all right? I like that one. It's not my favorite because I like big volume lashes, and it's not going to be a big volume lash. It's going to be just a really well-defined long, lengthy lash, okay? But it's not going to have a whole lot of volume to it. We do have a waterproof to weather any storm. So obviously, you can jump in a pool and you're going to be totally fine. It's going to have some volume and it's going to have some definition. It is the same formula as our Lash Love mascara, but it is waterproof. Okay. So let's say you love the look of your lash intensity, the big, fat, chunky wand one that I just used. You love the look of that, but you want waterproof. Okay. Super secret. You use the Lash Love or the lash intensity first, and then you put the waterproof over top of it. And whatever you put over top is what's going to be activated. All right. So if you want waterproof, just put waterproof over the top of whatever mascara you're using. So that's our Lash Love waterproof. It's all day definition. Okay. Then we have the Go to Great Lengths. So that is going to be the Lash Love Lengthening Mascara, and it is going to help with length and definition. So it's going to be like our Lash Love, but lengthening, longer looking lashes. Okay, so it's really going to help for them to be separated too. This is an old one that I just had in my drawer. I don't use it anymore, but we're going to look at the wand. So this wand is one of those like plastic ones, like it's bendy. Okay. And it's curved. Okay. So you actually put it up underneath there and it combs out and it curves to help with the length. Okay. So it's not going to be really volume. It's not going to be really thick. These images, I don't know if you guys can see these really well, but these images are really good examples. Because it's given a exact of the eye and what it's going to look like. So that one particularly for the Lash Love lengthening, that's in the middle at the bottom, you can see that those lashes are longer, but they're not really like thick. Okay, they're not really thick at the base. So then the last one that we're going to talk about, we'll talk about Panorama, but really the Ultimate Mascara is going to be volumizing and definition. To me, this is the best general everyday wear. Okay, and all of our mascaras are $16 other than the Lash Intensity. That's 18. But I'm like, $16, you guys, that is amazing. I was paying close to $40 before I started Mary Kay. And I'm like, that's insane, because you really should throw your mascara away every 3 months. Now, if you don't use it all the time, you can go a little bit longer, like 6 months, but don't more than that. All right. You're going to thank me later. If your eye gets itchy, it's probably your mascara. If you're getting like stars, it's probably your mascara. Like, throw that stuff away. All right. You're going to thank me. Okay. So our Ultimate Mascara is like the best general volumizing. So I'm going to show you guys what I like to do. I like to put on the Lash Intensity, and then I'll put on the Ultimate Mascara. So we're going to put that on so you can see that. Here's the wand. My wand girls, you like seeing the wands? Okay, here it is. All right. Ooh, whoopsie. Got it on my finger. Ah! I'm making a mess here. I'll never do this. What in the world? Okay, here we go. So, and I kind of like to go with the other one still a little bit wet. I'm not usually like I'm going to go back when it's dry. But for today, we chatted. All right. For those of you who are still on with me, tell me, like, what are some of your, gosh, I wish I could fix this, or, you know, ask questions about lash and lip. Like, what would you need help with? Does your mascara smear or run or anything like that? So tell me. Let's chat about that. So you can see it does give a little bit more volume. I mean, like those puppies are like, boom, boom, they are there. All right, they're there. This one also is smudge proof, smear proof. So like if you get it on you, let it dry, you can just wipe it right off. All right, so we're gonna dive into some lips. Now, another trick with lips is if you are like me and you get foundation all over them. I didn't do as bad today, but usually I get a little bit of foundation on my lips. So you can use the eye makeup remover. I like using our micellar water. It has tiny micelles that bind together. That's what's taking the makeup off. It is my Lazy Girl cleanser, but it is also going to be a pre-cleanser, okay? So if you do wear full coverage foundation or a foundation every day, and you have, ooh, we're going to dive into some lips, girl. Yeah, we're going to get there. Okay, good. I'm glad you said that because that's where we're going. So if you are wearing quite a bit of makeup during the day, I highly encourage you to think about double cleansing if you're not already double cleansing, okay? I double cleanse. I use my cleanser twice. Sometimes I use 2 different cleansers. If you have a lot of makeup on, it's a guarantee you really need to cleanse your face twice. So this micellar water is a way to cleanse first to get all the makeup off and then do the cleanser to go back in and cleanse again, but also to help with any kind of like if it's an anti-aging cleanser, if it's an acne cleanser, like it's going to go and do its job even more because it's not having to fight through makeup to get there. Okay. So really think about double cleansing. This is a good one to double cleanse. Put on the cotton round, wrap your face really quick. With it, you'd be amazed at the clean that you're going to get by double cleansing, okay? Ooh, okay, Crystal, we'll talk about that. All right, so this is micellar water on here, and I will clean my lips, and I'm very careful not to like go outside my lip line because then my mascara or my foundation's there. So I'm like going to clean around just to make sure if I've got any foundation on there, I'm going to get all of that off, okay? So a lipstick lip liner combo. I think I had some on there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there was some. So a good lipstick lip liner combo. I really feel like that is total preference. Like I can make some recommendations, but if you are picky like me, I feel like I have to try them out. Like I've got to test them out. I got to try them out. I got to figure out which combination I like with which color and that kind of stuff. So we do have a studio. It says Facebook user, so I'm not really sure who that is without like going and checking my groups, which I can totally do that. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, Olivia. Hey, girl. Okay. Okay, so then I have all of the lip liners and lipsticks, and like literally the only way to figure that out is like playing it, to be completely honest. So like we would go and play in and find which colors look right on your skin tone. Because I may think you look good in pinks and you're like, no, I would never. So I really think the best way to find your perfect lip liner and lip match is going to be playing in them and trying a few because that's how I've done it. And I think that it's complete preference. So, okay, using makeup remover, take a shower in hot water, rinse my face, and then use the 4-in-1 cleanser. I think that's great. I totally think that's great. Maybe try using the 4-in-1 cleanser twice. Like if you're, but you're using the makeup remover, are you using it all over your face or are you just using it for your eyes? So that would make a difference. If you're using all over your face, that's great. That's kind of like the micellar water. It's going to, it's going to take a makeup off. All right. So I'm actually going to show you guys our lip liners which I don't think I have all of them here, but I do have a majority of them, of our new ones. And I usually wouldn't do this, but I am, oh, perfect, all over. Yes, that's a double cleanse. That would be technically a double cleanse. Okay. So I wouldn't normally like show you these only because they've been out of stock for so long, but they are coming back this month. We've had really big issues with manufacturing, and we have been told that these are coming back this month. So these were our brand new lip liners. They sold out literally within like the first week that they released for the brand new ones because they're waterproof. They are amazing. They're kind of like our eyeliners that also are sold out right now. So let me share our colors to show you all of the options. Like, check this out, y'all. That is so many lip liners. Okay. Obviously, some of them are out of stock right now, but they are coming back. So if you're a customer and you want a specific color and maybe it's out of stock right now, we can pre-order it because it should be here like back in stock any day. Like any day now, we are preparing to have these back in stock. So the hot pink is probably my favorite. It looks so good. Beige nudes are really good neutral color. Berry and rose are also really pretty. I'll show you the berry. I don't think I have berry. I don't have the rose right now. And then we have red, and then we have auburn nude, truffle nude, pink nude, and mauve nude. And I love that they have a variety of the nudes now. Okay, so it's not like just light nude, medium nude, dark nude. Like it is actual nudes that are like tinted to your hair color. Okay. So I think that it's really good to note because then you know, like, okay, my hair color is this way, and I'm gonna like this. Okay. So these are the ones that I do have right now. And I thought I had my pink one, but I'm not really sure. Because I had like all of them out at one point in time. But I think like some of them are in my car. I got them everywhere. So these are the ones that I do have, and I will show you. This is going to be like the berry. So, you know, it's kind of like a reddier, I don't know, what would you call that? It's got a red tint, but it's not like a deep red. This is going to be your truffle nude. Okay, truffle nude. It's a deep chocolate. And then we have our pink nude. This is one that I've obviously used a lot. All right, I'm getting messages. Pink nude. Whoopsie. Got a little carried away with that one. Pink nude. And then this one is our auburn nude. Uh-oh. I like that one evidently because it's completely out, but I think I can still show you. Yeah, I can still show you that color. So it's a tiny bit more brown than the pink. And then this is the red. If you are one of my red girls, this is like the red. Like this is one of the best reds I've ever seen. These are all waterproof. So when you guys are putting on lip liners, how are you putting on lip liners? Like what is that? Let's do the pink nude so that way I can do like a deeper color. Auburn is very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. So these do have a sharpener at the end, and they sharpen so easy. I will recommend, if you don't do it frequently, we have a lip scrub and a lip balm. This is the balm. So if you're using a matte lipstick, you got to do the scrub before. It is like a must because it's going to get all that dead skin off. And so then you're not going to see the cracks in that matte lipstick. You don't have to do the balm afterwards, but you should do the scrub. Okay. It's a sugar scrub, shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter. Same with the balm. They're all shea butter based, super soft, very hydrating. I have to use this morning and night. That's it. Unless I like want the sheen of it or whatever. But like after the sheen wears off, it's still hydrating, okay? For hours. It is not like a chapstick. All right, so let's do this. There's tricks to liners. One thing that I did find the other day that I'm not gonna be able to talk and do the same time. If you don't want to age yourself, don't go all the way down into the crease with your liner. You actually only want to stop like right here before the crease. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And then obviously if you want more plump lips, then you're going to line on the outer edge of it. And then if you want to narrow down your lips, then you're going to go inside of it. So I don't have very much of a top lip. So I actually go on the outer edge a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Just to make my top lip a little bit bigger. So quiet. Okay. Can you guys see how I kind of went a little on the outer edge of it? I feel like I need a camera that's closer up. So another trick to lip liner is if you want your lipstick to stay on longer, or if you have a lipstick that's not going to stay on for very long, like maybe it's not a long lasting or a long wear one, then you can use the lip liner not just to line your lips, but to actually fill them in. So your lipstick's going to last longer doing that. Okay. It's going to smudge less, but then also, if you're drinking or eating or whatever, and you have this lip liner on, you're still going to have color on your lips because it's waterproof. So the lip liner itself is going to outlast your lipstick. Okay. And then I kind of like to not go like all the way in when I'm filling it. So it's kind of like not all the way in. But gives kind of like an ombre. Do my lips already look bigger? I feel like they look more plump. Okay. So this is Pink Nude. If you want to pre-order it, get with your Mary-Kay girl. Get your Mary-Kay girl. Okay. And then I am going to show you a few lip colors. So one of my favorites that goes with Pink Nude is going to be Luminous Lilac. So this one, let's see, let's go on the back of this hand. They do look more plumper. I thought they did. All right, so this is Luminous Lilac. So it actually looks more purpley on this light than it actually is, but it does have a shimmer to it. But to me, it's not like full on, like bam. Like it's really subtle for the color that it is. Let's see. I do have a Poppy Please for my red girls. Yeah, for my girls that like that red. This is a red that does have a more orange undertone to it. So just so you know, Poppy Please, because I think, you know, there's women who look good in like red reds, and then there's some who look good in orange red. So if you know that, or if you know your color, and then there's a red smolder. So it's not a orangey red. It's more of a red. See, you can tell the difference in the two. Okay. Red smolder is my red. Poppy Please is not my red. We have, let me see. Where's my other ones at? I have like 5 Luminous Lilacs. Evidently, I like that one. Ooh, Appleberry. Okay, so this is another one that's a really good, it's a deeper red, but it's also like a purpley red. So it's this one down here. So you can see it's like, but it's like a deep red. Okay. Very pretty. Very pretty. All right. So you guys are going to have to vote in a second which one I should put on. And then we also have, so we have a semi-matte, a semi-shine, and those are like long-lasting wear lipsticks, okay? But then we also have Supreme Hydrating lipsticks. And so they're going to be ones that are obviously hydrating, given the name, but they're not going to like last as long, but the color is also not going to be as intense, okay? So this one is probably one of my favorites that's our Supreme Hydrating. This is a Boho Plum. I've literally not seen anyone that this doesn't look good on. Every skin tone, every shade, every eye color, every hair color, I have seen it on so many different women, and it literally looks good on everybody, but it's called Boho Plum. I want to put it up against these so you guys can see what it looks like against these. So it's this one down here, but you can see how it kind of isn't as profound. Like you can see my skin a little bit more. So it's Boho Plum. So it's a little bit more plummy than the Luminous Lilac. Okay, there's no shimmer to this one. Luminous Lilac does have shimmer. Hey, who just hopped on? Thanks for stopping by. All right, so which one should I put on out of these? I'm leaning towards like Boho Plum or Luminous Lilac, but if you guys want to see a different one, then let me know, and I will definitely show you. Okay, we also have Berry Famous. This one's like really deep. I do love Boho Plum Crystal. It's like a really deep, almost like purpley color, and this one's actually broke, but see, it's like a deep, deep color. Okay. Oh yeah, it's totally broke. I think Wyatt got a hold of that one. That's what I'm gonna guess. We do have lip glosses, you guys. We have shimmers. You know, something I seen the other day that I've been really tempted to try. Ooh, Luminous Lilac. All right, Jackie. I am wanting to try out. She did a lip liner, and then she patted it with a blush. And it looked matte, but it almost like was a whole new color. She used coral, I think, the coral confetti that we have. So it was like a really bold coral color. But yeah, when I do that, I will totally post a picture so you guys can see it. Fiesta. Oh, we have Festive Pink. This is like a really pinky pink. And to me, it's almost like a red pink, but it's called Festive Pink. This is the hydrating one, so it's not as much. Boho. Okay, we got 2 votes for Boho. 2 votes for Boho. Coral Rose. So this is a more coral color. Or not coral. I'm thinking of Coral Confetti. This is a more rose color. And it's the hydrating ones. So you guys can see that. Okay, to me, it's a little bit like the Boho Plum, but it has a bit of a more rose tint to it. So that last one's the Boho Plum there on the hand. So just so you can see. Yeah, really pretty. All right. I have so many limited edition ones over here that are my faves that I don't even need to show you guys because you can't have them. But oh, they're so good. They're so good. Okay, this is Better Than Bare. So if you like more nude, neutral, brown, this one is Better Than Bare. Let's see. We're going to go back over here. This one here is one of those that's hydrating. So like, look how much, like that was like 5 strokes before it got that deep. So it's really, really light. Very, very light. Okay. All right. We're going to go with Boho Plum because I want you guys to see the thickness of that Boho Plum. All right, here we go. How do you guys put on lipstick? Do you do like this, or are you my girls that's like actually like lipping the whole thing? Like, are you strategic about it? Like, how do you put on your lipstick? Because I think everybody's got their thing. And then like, how is your lipstick shaped? Like, is it like pointed, or is it very, I think that sometimes the shape of our lipstick tells a lot about us. Shape then feel. All right, all right. Oh, I just feel so weird putting lipstick on in front of people. I do believe that in order for our lip liners that we have now to really look good and work, you have to put them on and leave them on for a little bit. Got it? Cupid's bow. shape and then rub them. Yeah. Okay, so another secret that I love that is so helpful if you are one that like gets lipstick on your teeth, okay? Hey, thank you so much. Okay, finger. And you can see it has like a little bit of right there, but it's going to take all the lipstick from inside. So that way you're not going to get it on your teeth. Yay. I love it. Okay, this is one of my favorite colors though. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? That's not going to go on my teeth. It's not going to get on my teeth. So you guys tell me, what was your favorite lip liner? What was your favorite lipstick that I showed you? And then if you want to do more colors, let us know. I am currently setting up individual color consultations with women. No matter if you're a consultant or if you're a customer, just hit me up and let me know if you want to set up an individual color consult with me or your consultant. If you already have a consultant, I know she's probably doing them too. So run back to your consultant and say, hey, I want to do this color consultation. Yes, Jackie, for sure. They're good. They're good. So we love to hook you up with your favorite color palette. I am a stickler for like customizing color palettes. I like want to make sure that women have the eyeshadows that match with their eye color. So this is mine, like my actual, of course I have like the big one too that has all the colors, but this is, if I'm going anywhere or I'm traveling, this is actually my color palette because I believe that my brown eyes look the best with purples, and I love, love, love purples. But then also this is our, I think it's our Juicy Peach, and it is my favorite blush. It is my absolute favorite blush. It looks good on everybody. And then this is the highlighter that I love. And I don't contour. I don't like to contour, so I don't contour. So I don't have to have contour in my palette. I would rather have 6 eyeshadows than a contour in here. and leave me down to 3 eyeshadows. But this is our perfect palette, and you can customize and feel because these are all magnetic. So they come out. Let's see if I can do it easy without flopping them all. Yes, so they're magnetic. So they come out just like this. And the beauty in that is if you just run out of one color, you can swap, you can get just the new color. You don't have to throw the whole palette away. Or, you know, like maybe you're just using one of the colors. Like you don't have to do that. You can just get one new. The eyeshadows are 8 each, and the blushes and highlighters are 14 each. All right. And then the palette itself, ooh, I won't tell you wrong. Let me check. I won't tell you wrong. 20. It is 20. And we have a smaller one and we have a larger one. So larger is going to look like this. This is my Pro palette. It's got everything in it. It's kind of dirty and it's cleaned, but this has everything in it, okay? Oh, yes, purple and mauves. That is my jam. My jam. And then this is our petite. So it's only going to hold 4 eyeshadows like that. But they're all magnetic, customizable. It's beautiful that we can interact and like move and everything like that, all them around, or interchange, not interact. What am I saying? But if you guys have questions, feel free to message me or hit up your consultant. We're both happy to help. And drop a comment and tell me who your consultant is, who invited you tonight. Let me know that. And then everyone who is on that as a customer, you're going to get entered into a drawing. So make sure you drop a comment and tell me who invited you tonight. So that way you can get entered into that drawing and I can get with your consultant and let her know if you were a winner. We're going to do a little wheelie game and I will post all of that. Okay. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming on. Remember, first and third Tuesday at 8 o'clock Central every month. I will be here. And we are, hey, okay, cool, Jackie. Awesome. So I'll be here every first and third Tuesday at 8 o'clock Central. And we'll have all kinds of different stuff. Like it will never be the same thing, but you will probably learn about our color products and everything like that. And if you haven't done a skincare consult yet, make sure you hit your consultant up about that too. We also do skincare consults, all complimentary, guys, completely free, get you set up with the skincare and color that is perfect for your skin, because we're really adamant about making sure that everything's right for you. Okay. I'm Haley. Thank you guys for coming, and we'll see you next time. Bye.